Say hey everyone and welcome to another edition of The Preaching Show. Today's episode will be exposing a so-called pastor by the name of Steven Anderson. Anderson is the founder and main pastor of Faithful Word Baptist Church in Arizona. See, the clip you're about to watch is actually a pretty good clip about him from the Young Turks.
That Rudy Giuliani said. So he said, we don't have anybody pushing for them to die. But that's not true, as you'll see in this video.
Hey everybody, Pastor Steven Anderson here from Faithful Word Baptist Church in Tempe, Arizona. And I just wanted to record a quick video about the news this morning about the shooting in Orlando. I guess a Muslim terrorist went into a gay bar and shot him up, and there's 50 sodomites, homosexuals that have been killed. The good news is that there's 50 less pedophiles in this world because, you know, these homosexuals are a bunch of disgusting perverts and pedophiles. That's who was a victim here, are a bunch of just disgusting homosexuals at a gay bar, okay? Now, let me just be real clear. I've never advocated for violence. I don't believe in, taking the law into our own hands. I would never go in and shoot up a gay bar, so-called. But I will say this, the Bible says that homosexuals should be put to death in Leviticus 20:13. But these people all should have been killed anyway, but they should have been killed through the proper channels, as in they should have been executed by a righteous government that would have, tried them, convicted them, and saw them executed. Because in Leviticus 20:13, God's perfect law, he put the death penalty on murder, and he also put the death penalty on homosexuality. That's what the Bible says, plain and simple. The good news is that at least 50 of these pedophiles are not going to be harming children anymore. The bad news is that a lot of the homos in the bar are still alive, so they're going to continue to molest children and recruit people into their filthy homosexual lifestyle. I'm not sad about it. I'm not going to cry about it, because these people were going to die. These 50 people in the gay bar that got shut up, they were going to die of AIDS and syphilis and whatever else. They were all going to die early anyway, because homosexuals have a 20-year shorter lifespan than normal people anyway. And, at least these dangerous predators, these dangerous, filthy pedophiles at this gay bar, at least they're off the streets, So I'm just trying to look on the bright side,
That's good. I appreciate the bright side.
Wow.
So that pastor, we're in an English country. We speak English, so we say pastor. If he was in a different part of the world, they might call him an imam.
So mind you, that this pastor Steven Anderson is the same Steven Anderson who believes that women should not be wearing pants, hates Caitlyn Jenner. He flat out said that he hates her. And probably has done a lot of other questionable stuff. So this episode is, just to clarify, not to talk about transgenderism or same-sex marriage. So this episode is to expose a false preacher. So if you're in his church, you need to leave. See, you can clearly see here from this Bible verse that was taken from BibleReference.com in 1 John chapter 4, 19 to 20. We love because God first loved us. Whoever says, I love God, but hates his brother is a liar. So basically it goes on to say, the one who does not love his brother whom he has seen, and then it just goes on to talk about that they cannot love the God whom he has not seen. Say, this Steven Anderson is a hypocrite. Say, and you know, everybody's a hypocrite, but see, this man is preaching a false gospel. Don't listen to him. See, he seems to be very much like the vigilant Christian, a false preacher, metaphorically speaking, a wolf in sheep's clothing. Thank you, and say, may God be with you.